Ah, been a second. Has been a second. Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Trainer Oblivion, taking in for another stream. It's been a minute, and I fully beat this game. I'm messing with the Pokédex right now, so if you guys could help, that would be great, because I need some help with this, especially with, like, the trade evos, so, like, Aromatisse, Slurpuff, Steelix, these guys, Slow King, Machamp, all that good stuff. Currently working on Garchomp, and then I'll work on some of the other guys. I can't believe I didn't catch a Goomy. That's strange. Anyways, what y'all been up to? I'm gonna go this without. No, don't do that. Best guess. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. My fault, gang. My fault. Let me go back to the by barrel only challenge then, and I won't do that to you, Best guys, because Best guys, thank you for coming back. We appreciate you. Thank you very much for being here. And yeah, I don't want to spoil the game for you or nothing. So, and I thank you for being the first person here. That's awesome. Yeah. By barrel only. By barrel only is the wave. It's the wave, because y'all be crying and bitching and moaning about Cynthia. Cynthia ain't shit. Like, on everything. I put that on everything. Cynthia ain't nothing, bro. Diddly squat. Oh, my fault, gang. My fault, gang. My fault. I guess I had another save file here. That's not what I meant to do. So now that I can hear your voice, how you been, fella? It has been a whirlwind, my friend. Life has been lifing like you wouldn't even imagine. But yeah, it's been a second. I know that you're telling me that training and everything has been pretty rough, so I'm sorry to hear that. But life has it's been okay. It's been all right. Major ups, also major downs. What are you gonna do about it, you know? that's just how it goes sometimes. I'm glad it's been good for you, though. Yeah, I see that you're, got your camaraderie going. Bless you. You got your camaraderie going. Everything's. I'm happy with what I have. That's fire. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Is this a save file? This is not the save file. Where did I put... Is it on Diamond? Am I bugging? Is it actually on Diamond version? Please tell me I'm tripping.
Oh.
Yeah, love?
Your phone is connected to my headphones.
Oh. Yeah, let me disconnect my phone. Probably top 3 choices you ever did. Joining the army, really? Okay. Well, I'm glad. I'm happy to hear that it's been working out for you. I just disconnected them.
Thank you.
And trust me, you made a lot of good choices. I don't know about that. Well, we'll say so. Base guys is right. Okay, yeah. I can't fight against that logic. That logic is sound. There we are. There we are. Hell yeah. Cynthia, who we've got the bi-barrel all up in the biz, baby. All up in the biz. Simple bi-barrel. It's the only way. It's the only way. If you run anything other than simple bi-barrel, I don't know about you. Who's doing that unaware nonsense? Not I. Not I. We're going to get a little bit of our grind on. Pause.
It's not really.
I disconnected.
You sure?
Yeah. I can turn off my Bluetooth entirely. Maybe it reconnected accidentally. Yeah, it reconnected. I'll just turn off my Bluetooth. Hey, don't doubt the military. I mean, listen. I don't know. But you want to hear the news? What news? Look, for what it's worth. Okay, let me turn my camera a little bit. There we go. For what it's worth, the military, you know, it's the military, right? So it's gonna do what it does. It's gonna help in the ways that it's gonna help. Tell you everything. I don't know. What is there to say? It's been, there we go. Now I got Snorlax with me. We're good. Snorlax, don't do me like that, brother. Come on. Brody, cálmate. Siéntate, hermano. There we go. It's been 8 weeks without touching the homie. Oh, talking to the homie. I was about to say. Listen. Like I said, life's been lifing. So I moved in with my girlfriend, Natasha. Things have been solid. The move's been stressful. You know, because it is. I'm not gonna say it's not, but it's chill. It's chill. Everything is kind of falling into place slowly but surely, which is exciting stuff. Yeah. It's been pretty solid. And work has been work. I've just been very inconsistent with streaming, which is very unfortunate, but I'm trying to find the pockets here and there. I saw the background and said, that's not the normal wall. That's correct. That would be because I moved. I moved, friend. So we're not back at the condo. I'm in a new apartment. In a new space. Where am I now? Still the same place. Yeah, still in New York and stuff, but vibing. You miss us? We miss having you, brother. We miss having you. I'm sorry that the usual suspects haven't showed up. They're just probably not used to this streaming time. It's the middle of the afternoon, so I don't really even know what time it is for everybody. Only your rules? That's insane. You can do whatever you want? That's fire. That is fire. Shoot, what was I gonna say though? Yeah, it's just probably a little out of whack for everybody, but other than that, I think it should be fine. You're not in the ground doing 50 push-ups every 5 minutes. That's true. That's true. I hope this is streaming to YouTube. I think it's streaming to YouTube. Because YouTube is the only way that I'm going to be able to pull these VODs. Like, these VODs will not exist. These VODs will not exist if they're not on YouTube. Because Twitch, I'm not going to say anything mean about Twitch. They sign checks for me. But, I don't know, Twitch be funky sometimes, and Twitch is funky now with their VOD rules, so you can't like save anything past a certain amount or a certain time. So if, you know, I'm trying to do this episodic series and put it on YouTube as a funny video once I, you know, get all the footage and edit it, but it's not gonna happen in one sitting. This might be like episode 3, I feel like. But what's funny? Your sergeant lately has been calling me a fat cow and you're not even offended and you start laughing and you need to do push-ups. Okay. They made it on purpose? I guess let the abusive times roll? Question mark? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I don't think I'm gonna overdo the training. I'm just gonna get him up to like level 20, and then we're gonna move on. It's mad funny, trust me. All right, I believe you. If you say so. You have a lot of good stories. Oh, I'm glad you've been enjoying yourself these last couple of months. And bad stories. What happened? What's been going down? You can tell me what, a bad story, or I need to wash my hair, so I'm gonna set aside time for that later today. But my hair looks like a whole fucking mess. Do Piter in the chat if anybody wants to catch it. You know, funny how Noah said that he'd be all over the streams like white on rice, and yet that brother is nowhere to be found. My moderator is nowhere, fam. Nowhere. We're inching closer to that goal, so I should really start working on I should really start working on that Ludicolo team. Last Thursday after dinner, it was 8 p.m. and the troop were crawling in the mud and shit and water for an hour and a half. Yikes, that is rough. That is rough. What happened is your army brother, everything happened. Oh, that's true. I suppose that's true. You're getting tickled. They are fondling your taint. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's all we need. That's all we need right there. Boom. But the main thing is you're happy there. Alright, well. Hey, listen, it keeps you off of the street and it keeps you from chasing tail in, you know, an hour and a half away, 3 cities away. So I respect it. I'm proud of you. Yeah. Vaughn, what's up? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Also, thank you for welcoming me back. Let me get a quick shout out. If you guys haven't checked out Vaughn, you guys should go ahead and do so. Fantastic content creator. Go check them out. Give them some love. Vaughn, how have you been? Hold on, let me show you a photo of mine when you did your flag. Your swearing in. When you got sworn into the military. You better handle that Pachirisu, brother, because I am not dealing with all that. I'm gonna just let you know right now. Maybe this simple will give me the boost I need to kill it, but like, we're looking rough. Oh, it's trying to fondle my buns. Oh, great, I'm fucked. Vaughn, what have you been up to? Oh, my elbows. Alright, let me check the Discord. I'm gonna assume you sent something in. Nice. Look at that brother getting sworn in. I leaked myself in your DMs. I see that. A picture of an actual picture of Biscas, a rare sighting. Good, other than the fact that you sprained your ankle a month ago and you'll be in a boot for at least a month or so. Yikes. We'll try to rest up and let it heal, you know? Try not to overdo it. I'm sorry that now I know your real face. Absolutely. Absolutely. You got kissed on the lips. Like dead on the lips. Yeah, Vaughn, definitely get yourself some rest and don't overdo it with the sprained ankle. And I'm sorry to hear that. How did that happen? And yes, I'm taller than you. I figured as much. I'm not very tall, so I'm not a very tall person. I am, in fact, a short king. Alright, threats neutralized. Now we can go for the bugs. 2 meters and 12 centimeters, 6'7" to be more exact. You might be right. Damn, you're tall as hell, dude. I know that for a fact 2 meters is 6 feet, so. Hell no, I wish. 6'7". 6'7" is crazy. You're 5'10". Okay. That's not bad. Still taller than I am. You fell over 3 inches of retaining wall, leaving the mailbox after a neighbor's Akita came towards me because I'm scared of large dogs and you were trying to run away. I'm sorry. Yeah, big dogs can be scary. I don't have a big dog. My dog is very medium-sized for sure. But hilariously, my neighbor, sorry to my neighbor, shout outs to my neighbor. My neighbor is terrified of Umbra because she just barks at him every time we meet out in the hallway. And every time she barks, since she has a loud bark, he just jumps up and jolts because he's scared. So it's kind of funny. It's not that funny, but it's kind of funny. Alright, we gotta speed run this thing though. We gotta get to Cynthia and prove to everybody that Cynthia is nothing but a fraud. She's a fraud. And you know what? I can't even disrespect Cynthia like that because honestly, it's you guys that are overhyping the shit out of Cynthia. Cynthia's not a fraud. You guys are frauds. Low key. Low key, y'all are frauds. Yeah, your neighbors like you lost some of the English. Oh, okay, alright. You gotta start practicing it again. Are our neighbors nice? Our neighbors are nice for the most part. They seem like kind people. They very much keep to themselves. They don't interact with us very much. Hell no. Give me hell no. Let's just pluck these Abra. You guys understand what I say? Absolutely, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't practice other languages that you know. You know what I mean? So the real question... Oh, I'm dead. Oh, okay, shit, nice. Am I an uncle now or no babies yet? This brother tweaking. This brother is tripping heavy. I mean, if you consider Umbra or Benny, I suppose you're an uncle to 2 fur babies. Umbra and who? Benny. Benny is my girlfriend's little short-haired cat. El gatito. El gatito Benito. No, they don't fight at all. They get along fairly well. They're very curious about each other. The only issue with their dynamic is that Benny's a very reserved cat, so he's not really good around new people or new animals. He's very shy to himself. He doesn't like loud noises. He very much runs at the sound of loud noises and stuff like that. And eventually he will approach you and stuff, but he's very shy and reserved. He is a nice cat. He's just reserved. And the issue lies in the fact that Umbra is like the exact opposite of that. And she is very loud. She's not quiet. She's very rambunctious. She's very playful. She loves playing. And she thinks everything's a game. So when the cat wants to be by himself and doesn't want to be bothered, he runs off. But Umbra doesn't understand that, and she thinks it's a game, so she'll chase the cat. But she doesn't mean to harm it or anything. She just chases it because she thinks it's funny. Yo-ho, Freeze! What's going on, brother? How are you? About a month or so over at this point. Almost 2 months. Steven is still a thing. Freeze, what's going on? How have you been? Appreciate you for coming to the stream. Let me give you a quick shout out, brother. Let's go. That's what I like to see. I miss you guys so much. We miss you too. We have missed you too, amigo. In light of the fact that Bestcast is here, we will not be playing Pokemon ZA. We will continue the by barrel only challenge to prove to you how much of a fraud Cynthia is, or how much fraud the hype behind Cynthia is. Let me say that. I am in said house. I am currently there. We are moved in. Burmy might protect. Oh yeah. Well, I know how big Akitas are. Akitas are massive, but I'll take a look. Oh yeah, that is a big one. That's a big one. Yeah, Akitas are huge. Akitas are huge. So that makes sense. Where's Noah? Everybody's chilling, but no. Ah, there he is. There he is. They call me a madman, but I don't care. That's why I ran. True. Pet Umbra, thank you. Umbra is currently, unfortunately, in timeout because she has been misbehaving. I had to take her to the vet this morning to help with her behavioral issues, but we really are trying to get a lid on that because it's starting to become a problem, and I really just can't have her ruin the brand new carpet. And she's just not being the greatest. But oh, everybody's here. I love this. Everybody's giving each other love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're gonna be honest. What's going on, Pescas? My hair is a mess. I need a shower. I need to clean my hair. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Justice for the burbs. No, fuck the burb. No, I'm just kidding. I miss doing random DAs and watching you throw. I would never throw. That's crazy. I don't throw. That's insane work. That sounds like Noah's MO. No, that's mad funny though. Dang, maybe we could do DAs at some point, but I don't know. Cause I still have to get a lot of freaking shinies in there. I did get a good fair amount of them, but I'm still missing a good bit of them. So I need to get back on that grind for sure. Get back on that grind for sure. But I've been enjoying Legends EA a lot. I will be getting the DLC, and I'll be streaming that to you guys consistently. So I want that to kind of be the thing that brings everyone back, is the DLC. But for right now, we're just hanging out. I'm just gonna hang with you guys for a little while. Then I gotta, you know, get ready for my day, take a shower, do all that kind of stuff. But I did find a little bit of time to wind down, so I'm hanging with you guys. You're on laundry right now. You still got some time. When I get home, can we do some? We'll definitely see. As I mentioned, I have things that I have to do later on today. So if it happens before then, for sure, we can hop on some DAs. Apparently the other neighbors don't like the fact that they have 2 Akitas when no one else is allowed to have more than 1 large dog, and the fact that they never clean up after the dog. Now that's a problem. That, thank you, Pescast. I've started the DLC but had no time to play it too much. Yeah. You do. The receipts. That's crazy. Why would you expose me like that? That's insane work. I just got back. Can I not get a little bit of kind treatment? This is wild. No, I'm kidding. That I gotta admit though, Vaughn, that does annoy me. That really does annoy me because around here in our apartment, no, insane. Around here in the apartment complex that I live in, people don't clean up after their dogs either, and it's the most annoying thing because you have to watch out because obviously all the dogs will go around the same area and everything, and it's like a landmine. Like you have to watch. You have to watch out and make sure you're not stepping in poo because people don't want to clean up after their dogs, and it's like, what the fuck? I did that to myself? That's crazy. That is crazy work. Can't wait until you're the general. Basically, is gonna have his own commercials for a great low rate. You can get online, go to the general, and save some time. Basically, you're gonna be the general. You're gonna join Shaq. Be giving me free rides in the Portuguese fighter jets. That's insane. I think we'll have some really good levels by the time we leave this forest, and we should be okay to take on Gardenia. You just want to be a sergeant. We all clean up after our dogs, but they refuse to do it, so the leasing office keeps blaming us for the poop in the front of the building. Yeah, absolutely the fuck not. Mind you, massive dogs take massive shits. Like, that's just, like, that's crazy that you don't pick up after your large dog who takes a large shit. Like, that's insane. If this doesn't give me the seed, I cry. But I'm so sorry for being rude. How has everybody been? I'm just being overwhelmed with everybody being here and enjoying your guys' presence. But, you say that, but my Spaniels aren't massive dogs and one of them does a huge dump. Well, listen, most dogs in general will take huge dumps, but you'll know if you've ever had a really big dog that they take some gigantic fucking dookies. Like they be dropping Mondo Dukes. So you gotta watch out for that. Like, that's crazy for you to just leave giant logs on the grass because, and it's disgusting. Like, what are we talking about? Police nabbed my dad. What are you talking about? Oh, this guy. You have mini schnauzers when you always clean up behind them. Yeah, you just have to clean up after your dog. That's just common courtesy for everybody else in the community that you live in. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody want to step in. Like, one of the worst things, and it is like a canon experience or whatever, but one of the worst things is to just step in dog shit. Random dog shit is wild. It smells so bad. It always smells so bad. Talking about logs, can you believe? Yeah, it smells terrible, and I don't get it. At any rate, you need to clean up after your dogs. Don't be a piece of shit human being. Like, that's just messed up. That is very inconsiderate. It is a pain to get out of your shoes. What about stepping in baby poop? That would be worse, but nobody's throwing their fucking babies outside to poop on the lawn and not cleaning up after them. And nobody's Nobody's you know, throwing their baby diapers out of the fucking window onto the front lawn. Like, it's disposed of, you know what I mean? Vomit and blood gotta be up there, sure, but they're not as, I feel like they're not as bad as feces. Poop is, God, it's so bad. It smells horrendous. You can clean up vomit and blood. Vomit kind of sucks, because yeah, sometimes the smell does linger. But you can clean up vomit and blood too, easily. Poop is just, ugh. Everyone had to put some logs on the hand wash and wash your hand with it. Brother, what kind of barbaric shit do they got you doing in fucking army training? What are we talking about? You boo-booed in your hand and wiped your face? That's unsanitary. That's fucking gross. They're teaching you to not be affected by poop? We made shit and it was our punishment? Okay. I mean, you might crawl through it during combat, I guess, but like, that doesn't make it any less gross. Like, yeah, if you have to crawl through it, you have to crawl through it. That, I don't think you need to train for that. Like, you're not sitting in a fucking sewage tank. Like, eat a shit sandwich and come home. That's disgusting. Very, very survival mode. Very survival mode shit. I don't know what that's about, but I pray for y'all. No, it's a metaphor, Bliv. I give up. I didn't give a seed. I don't have the capture card to make it easier, and I'm not doing a Gen 8 and RNG. I'd rather die. Which isn't saying much, but still. Ah, that's crazy work, especially after you asked me, Noah. That's insane work. You go out on deployment and then you enter a shit show and then you come home. Godspeed. I understand why all of the people in the army have PTSD, I guess. Or most people in the army come back with PTSD because they're really like, what are they doing to y'all out there? They're fucking torturing you guys. They're torturing y'all. To what end? Traumatizing you guys. For what purpose? Yo, what's up, Banana Bonus? How you been? Hey, Stinky, you forgot your promise and roles manager. How do I do that again? Remove as a mod. Oh, that's crazy. Yo, how I do that though? I can do it like after stream at some point or something. No, it's not that deep. Who gets removed as a mod? Nobody's getting removed as a mod. Get the money, boy. I did. They only torture you if you made shit. Okay, well, everyone makes shit, so I'm not really sure how you... Remove Noah? Insane. Oh, like, oh, so if you like... Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Because everybody makes shit, like... To get Twitch's Roles Manager, you go to the Creator Dashboard, click Community in the left-hand menu, and then select Roles Manager. I don't really want to do that on stream right now, because, like... But I can do that afterwards, for sure. Okay, let's just... I think we can beat Gardania, straight up. Actually, that's a lie. Discipline is important. Boo his boo? What is going on? So, we're gonna try Gardania. There's a book called Everybody Poops. It's funny. It's true. Everybody does poop. Everybody wants to make a weird taboo out of this too, but everybody fucks. Just thought I'd let you know, in case y'all didn't know. Thank you, Freeze. I appreciate that. I don't know if that's going to be helpful in this run, but just in case you guys didn't know, everyone and everything on this planet, the bugs, the birds, the bees, the bears, the dogs, the cats, the humans, your mama, your daddy, your sister, and your brother and uncle too. Everyone fucks. Just thought I'd let you know. My sister's a retired sergeant, so I wish you luck. Absolutely thank your sister for her service. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do bugs poop? Some of them do, I think. Question mark? Well, that's depressing, but yeah, I mean, everyone does have to die one day. I guess everything does come to an end. Everything finite anyways. Yeah, I feel like bugs excrement, right? Like, I think every living being that consumes. So, some bugs don't consume, so therefore I guess they wouldn't poop because they don't have mouths. So there's like certain moths and flies that don't have mouths, so they just literally go breed. They go fuck, like I was saying. And then, you know, continue their species. But then they die shortly after because their lifespan is like a day. Your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, the dog, the cat, the fish was home when you left. We turn into shit eventually, I guess. But anything that consumes will produce waste. I feel like that's kind of how that goes. All right, let's see what's popping with Gardania. Let's pray to God that we can get through this grass gym fairly. I feel like Roserade is gonna be the you don't poop. All right, best of luck. You're built different. Have fun with all that shit backed up inside of you. Fun fact: mud is basically poop that's lost its smell. Nice. Remember, kids, dying in a fire is free cremation. What the fuck is going on, chat? This is what I'm saying. What is happening? Why did we get dark all of a sudden? Everybody dies? Dying in a fire is free cremation? What is happening? Alright, so, the only thing that worries me about this gym would be Roserade. If I can get Cynthia who set up properly, and if it outspeeds... Why are you booing me? I'm right. Yeah, it doesn't make it any less depressing. Or any less wrong. If we can get by barrels set up, like with at least one workup, and then we should be good. You should start a forest fire. I mean, if you're gonna do that, maybe don't announce it to the whole world on a Twitch chat, because that could come back to you. And then you would get arrested. That sounds like a very, very bad way to incriminate yourself. At any rate, the only worry that I have with this gym is Roserade. And if Roserade outspeeds us, then we're kind of cooked. Because by barrel is not going to be able to tank Roserade at all. But, yeah. Please don't banana only you can run forest fires. Hashtag Smokey the Bear. I don't know anything. Absolutely. Vaughn's a real one. Vaughn knows what happens to snitches. But still. Very incriminating digital footprint. If they could find you, I promise you, friend, they could find you. I promise you that they can and will find you. So I'm pretty sure Gardenia's lineup is like, it's Turtwig. Oh, thank you so much for the redemption. I appreciate that so much. Sorry that for whatever freaking reason, it still doesn't show the animation. I hate it here, but that's okay. We'll try to fix that. Since it gets sent to the island of perpetual tickling, the place will love to go. First of all, fuck that. Second of all, lick a tongue in the chat. And third of all, that sounds worse than getting stitches. I don't very much appreciate being perpetually tickled. That sounds like a recipe for violence. I need to go heal my Bibarel though. I'm pretty sure he's poisoned. We all love some Accumula Town. I think I'm just gonna have to find a new redemption source. Like I'm gonna have to find a new browser source, because I've refreshed the browser source and everything, but I don't know if it's just like the website that has issues with it or something, or what the connection issue is. Tickled everywhere with the tongue. Dear God, no. It took its sweet ass time to play. Yeah, that too. So I don't know what the problem is, but there's a lot of delay. It doesn't play the things. It doesn't even display the redemptions, and it's very annoying. And I really do not know why. I don't know what stopped it from doing, because they used to do it all the time, and then all of a sudden it just stopped doing it. And like the stickers still work, like the sticker browser source, it still works perfectly fine. It's just this one that just stopped for whatever reason. I got tickled once and I didn't like it. They also didn't like what you did after that. Thank you for the redemption. I appreciate that. Okay, here comes the real test, right? What level is this Turtwig? Alright, can you... Okay. If you can one-shot this Turtwig... Okay, actually... No, this is great. Oh, wait. This is not that great. Alright. No. That's alright. Skill issue? No. I think the issue, right, is once again, Roserade. I can get past everything else in the gym. And then, that should be fine. Level 89, I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't believe that's necessary. But I think at level 23, we should have a fighting chance. And we're just creeping up on level 23. I didn't even get to finish my earlier statement. How is everybody's holiday season? How is everybody? How are you guys having fun in your holiday season right now? How's everybody's holiday break? How's everybody? Iron Tail is great. It could be Razor Leaf. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wanted it to be Razor Leaf so that I could see if... So I'm gonna cheat. Why would... That's not cheating. The cap is 22. There is no caps for this. This isn't a challenge run. Where this isn't a Nuzlocke. This is the challenge run with a singular Pokemon. Where I get to see if it can beat... what's it? Cynthia. You don't even remember the last time you played BDSP? BDSP is a fun game. You started with sleeping 17 hours. I hope you enjoyed them. That sounds like a good little refresh. Yeah, no. If this was a Nuzlocke, Bibarel is not doing this by itself. Not the way that this game, you know, like made all the Pokemon uber fucking strong with, perfect IVs and EV training and shit. Like, that's just not fucking happening. Hello, Cynthia. We were just talking shit about you. What's up? Oh, trust me, it was good. You took a 3-hour nap earlier. Nice. It was good. Nice. Happy to hear that. Guess we're going to need, remember kids, going above the level is pretty above, remember going above the level is pretty low-key homophobic if you ask me. I don't even know how the fuck that correlates, but okay. That's what I'm saying. How the fuck, how does that even make sense? I'm sorry, my child. Rest in spaghetti. Longest nap you've taken in a while. Okay. 3 hours is not bad. A solid little nap. Don't question the autistic one. Remove Noah's mod privileges for now. Demote him instead of promote him. He's looking to get the top mod position. Yep. 223. I'm gonna give you guys probably like another solid hour, and then I'm probably gonna head off, take a quick shower, get ready, and I might rock after that. If you find a shiny beat up, you gotta start playing with it. I don't care if the Bibarel's already level 70. Absolutely. Absolutely, we'll do that. 110%. No question about it. No doubt about it. Alright, we're 23, baby. That means we cannot lose. So did you actually banish Natasha's dad to the couch? We actually did banish Natasha's dad to the couch. She is doing her thing right. Because I'm doing my thing by streaming. What have I done? I've done nothing. You can put me in jail now. You're the law. See, this is what I'm talking about with you military types. You guys get... This is what I'm talking about. You guys get a little bit of military exposition or something, and you go on some crazy power trip. You're above the law now? That's insane work. That's crazy talk, son. You want to say hi to the pretty lady? Angel, you're being requested. Hope you guys heard that. And Freeze, thank you so much for the resub with Prime. Big moves. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alright, Gardania. Let's do this. Not to be honest, I can't do shit. Oh, that's funny. You kept me waiting. I'm Eterna's gym leader, Gardenia, the grass-type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. You have a winning aura about you. So anyways, this will be fun. Let's have our battle. Alright, dude. Let's do it. Bibarel. Gardenia, more like Gardenies. Bibarel, I have complete and utter faith in you, Bibarel. Okay, Cherubi? Cherubi might be the need that we need, right? Pause. As long as I don't... Oh my god, if I get fucking paralyzed by like stun spore or something stupid like that, I'm actually gonna fucking come. Okay, alright, my barrel's pretty solid. We got the +2. Your job is protect and serve the country. I'm no better than no one. I gotta respect everyone equally besides you. And always help everyone that needs. That's fucking wild. Why am I being disrespected? Okay, we got the +2. I think it's a sweep. I think it's a sweep, fellas. Even if Roserade hits us with something super hard, I don't think it one-shots. So I think we'll be okay. Thank you for the redemption. I appreciate that. The hilarious, thank you for the John. The hilarious part is that I can do this challenge run in the original Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and it would be even easier there. It would be even easier to do there. New rule: every important battle you lose, you donate money to charity. So if you lose an important battle 4 times, you donate 4 times. No, we're not implementing random rules. Thank you for the stickers, by the way. And if Roserade doesn't outspeed and kill me right here, this should be GG's. What? That's fucking insane. Grass knot kills? That's wild. We got outsped embodied by grass. What's his face? Barrel isn't a heavy Pokemon. Why did he die? That's 100 to charity? Oh my god, this is wicked work. Alright, chat, you guys have to donate. You heard Noah. Every time I lose, you guys have to donate to charity. I didn't make the rules, Noah did, so get mad at him. I might get a male Pyroar and name it after your dad. That'd be nice. That would be really nice. Banana bonus. I guess we have to do a little training, because, what the fuck do you mean we get bodied in one shot? No. That's gonna fucking... Actually, yeah, no, fuck that. That's gonna be boring as shit. What we have to do... What has to be done... You already sacrificed your life for your country, you donate. That's wild. I didn't make the rules. No, it did. Don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. Hold on, by the way. Donate blood. I could do that, I guess. Save more lives. Exactly. You save more lives by donating blood than by being in the army. What the fuck? I'm O positive. I can donate to folks. Yeah, so we're just going to try this battle until we get the quick claw activation. Once we get a quick claw activation, Roserade is done for. It's not living. And I'm pretty sure it's not sassed. O plus gang. I remember something really important we can do to Bliv. We can't do anything to Bliv. Stop. No, don't donate blood if you have a bloodborne disease. What is wrong with you guys? Stop trying to kill people. We're trying to help people. Let's do a blood drive. All we need is a very lucky Quick Claw activation. We get a Quick Claw activation, I'm good. Okay, Freeze, you don't gotta do all that, but I appreciate it. Make berries? Well, I don't want a kidney per se, but if I were to happen upon a kidney, it does go on the black market for what, almost like, I don't know, like 15 grand or something. That could be useful. You have a spare when it's in your freezer. I'd take an adult knee, those are stronger. Quick Claw activation. Fuck. Wait. Maybe it doesn't one shot. Fuck. Okay, it one shots every time. We just need luck to be on our side. That's it. That's all. We just need luck to be on our side. Oh, rest in peace. What the fuck? We just need. Oh, what the fuck? I guess share. You would sell a kidney. Kidney is elite. My dog loves kidney. My dog loves lungs. Freeze dried lungs. But yeah, I wouldn't go out of my way to get a kidney. But if somebody were to, if I were to just happen upon, that's a cool 15 grand. Some light, you know. I could benefit from a cool 15 grand. Go check what you've sent me. I'm scared, man. You guys scare me. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Colombia versus Portugal in the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Oh, I guess I have to go to Miami in June. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that we have to be in Miami in June. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, by barrel, you have a quick claw. Let it activate on the turn that you fight Roserade. Please. Please. I don't want to have to do this battle a million times. All I need is that luck. I get that luck and we're solid. We're set. Did they like did they buff up the gym leaders too? Because I ain't never heard of a fucking Roserade being that fast and eating my ass like that. Like, that's crazy work. How can we let an opportunity pass without making a little competition? That's true. You should go on the dark market and sell your kidney. That's a terrible idea. Do not do that. Don't do that. We don't do that. That is a bad thing to do. You should not do that. I'm being so serious. How was Thanksgiving? Please give me a quick claw, please. Oh, baby, let's fucking go. Get fucked. You made turkey curry with the leftover. Ooh, sounds good. Remember the bet you did with your English friend? Oh, the loser has to wear the loser has to wear the winner's jersey? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. So I had a friend who really liked the English team. His wife was English. Yeah. And I had to wear the winner had to the loser had to wear the winner's jersey for a day. So yeah. I want Bliv to wear camo pattern. That's crazy. Everyone saw. Yeah, we can make that bet. That's fire. I'm with that. Virtually dap me up. Virtually dap me up. I got you. The virtual dap. We in there. I'm a man of my word. He needs to march on drill. Of course I'm a man of my word. I just dapped you up virtually. And we just got Gardania's gym badge. It was meant to be. Alright, blah, 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 blah. Nobody cares. Adios, man. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. Is that part of a song, or am I missing something? Then one day I saw Bliv and I cried. What the fuck did I do? I was there in my uniform. I don't have a uniform. I had two symbols. They went bang. I did not want to walk into this building. Please leave me alone. Ooh. See, okay, so we're about to fight Skuntank, and I gotta be honest with you, I'm not entirely thrilled to fight Skuntank because fine, different, new rule. Every important battle lost, Bliv lets out his best uwu. Negative. I forgot the purpose of this playthrough, to show everybody how overrated Cynthia is. Alright, sounds good, Biscus. Cynthia's OD overrated. OD overrated. Crazy overrated. And you guys meat ride Cynthia like I've never seen anybody meat ride anything before. So we're gonna prove that Cynthia is she's a fraud, man. Insane work, Freeze. Insane work. Do we have to hit a foul? Do we have to hit a pause on the play? Do we have to hit a pause and do some research? Let's hit a pause on the play. Do a little research. A little rewind time, if you will. I beat Brilliant Diamond Cynthia with a single chimp char, nothing else. She's overrated. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna put a little pause on the play here. We're gonna look at Cynthia. I feel like she's a grown adult, right? Let's see. This is gonna look so sus looking up. An adult. Okay. She's widely considered an adult from her mid to late 20s into early 30s. I just had to hit a quick pause on the play. That's all. Just a quick pause on the play. All right, we gotta rock. Because I'm only gonna stream for a little while longer. I don't plan on streaming that long today. Yo, Nintendo Fan Club, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming through the stream. I know, odd time for me to stream, and thank you for saying hey over on YouTube. I appreciate that. That confirms that I'm actually streaming on YouTube. Which I doubted very much that I was. You found a shiny Pansage in the DLC, but you don't want to spoil for Best Guys. Yeah, we don't want to spoil anything for Best Guys. That's why I'm not currently playing ZA. Otherwise, I would be playing ZA. Because I want to play ZA. But, all good. I hope that we... Yo, John JT, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming to the stream, brother. How are you? How have you been? Just got to give you a quick shout out, or thank you. Look at that. Noah's already on it. If anybody hasn't already, please go ahead and give John some love. We appreciate the voice of Retro coming through and saying hello. Hopefully you've been well. It's great to see you too. It's great to see you too. Thank you. Your holiday starts on Tuesday. Nice. Nice. I'm glad everybody is enjoying their holiday time. You got 2 shiny bucks from a bro on Discord. Okay. 2 weeks until game day. Yes, sir. Big moves. Wasn't John JT the guy who is a professional UFC fighter? Yes, John is in fact a professional UFC fighter. John got himself a job. And he's having a lot of fun promoting local fights and stuff. We're in the presence of a god. That's hilarious. Alright, I just want to be strong enough to actually beat Skuntank, because if I remember correctly, the Skuntank is pretty strong and has really strong moves. So that's the only, like, the only thing is that, the only thing that I'm potentially scared of. You know what? I'm waiting for the Animal Crossing update too, because it looks like it'll be fun. It'll definitely give me, exactly, a sports announcer. Yo, Nintendo Fan Club, thanks for coming to the stream. I appreciate you. It'll definitely give me incentive to get back on to streaming. But like I was saying, I don't want to get bodied by Skuntank, but I think I'll give it like one good push, and I think that'll be my time for today, just because I want to get ready. My stomach is starting to hurt, so I want to give myself time to just chill. Let me see. Am I still busy, or am I getting back to streaming? I'm gonna try to pick up on streaming a little bit more, but I do still have work to do here. I am still getting some things going. And the next couple of, you know, this upcoming week with the holiday and everything, it's going to be very, very busy for me. So I do apologize, guys. That's why I wanted to get this stream in right now, so that I can, you know, so that I can hang with you guys and give you a little bit of time before everybody starts getting officially into their holiday and everything, because it's gonna get pretty busy. Collab stream when Blib? Oh, whenever John wants to, absolutely. Whenever John would like to collab, I'd be more than happy. I'd be more than down to do that. He knows this. You might restart Animal Crossing. As a matter of fact, I hopped on to Smash Bros. Just like last night, just for the shits and giggles. Or the other night ago. Just to kind of peep it. It felt so foreign to me. But it's good to let loose a little while. You know, every once in a bit. You might restart your Animal Crossing. Okay. You just finished your fish, insect, and fossil collections. Nice. Those are difficult. I still haven't finished mine. Is this game crap, by the way? Let's make a remake and make the game worse. It's grown on me, Nintendo Fan Club, but is it a shit remake? Like, by and large, is it a really bad remake? Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, we did used to play Smash together. Your brother gave you a shiny Heracross and a shiny Pinsir. Nice. You hit Agile? I'm sorry. So, is it a terrible remake? Yes. But does it grow on you? Yeah. Legend Arceus is a far better game. But yes, this game... So my gripe with this game is that... Bless you, love. If this game was like... If the price tag for this game was like $30, I'd be like, you know what? Whatever. It's nostalgia. It's a quick $30 game. No big deal. It's alright. You know, it's chill. It's a very faithful remake. Good stuff. Yo ho ho. Freeze, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Banana boners. Enjoy the ad-free viewing and enjoy the emotes. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas indeed. Thank you so much. Coliseum might be better, but Arceus is at least close to being the best 3D Pokemon game in your opinion. It is. Arceus is, I think, the best Switch Pokemon game, even with ZA and everything. I think Arceus is better than ZA and Scarlet and Violet. The free roaming and the fast gameplay just hits different. It does. And I've enjoyed ZA a lot, but Arceus is just a much better game for me. But yeah, if Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl had a $30 price tag on it, it'd be like, okay, that's fine. That's all right. But the fact that it was priced as a $60 brand new game and it literally introduced like maybe one or two new things, terrible. Terrible. Oh, my fault. Oh, my fault. Thank you for the redemption. Once again, I'm sorry that it is not showing up. And Noah, I think you might, if you can help me, you might want to get rid of the tournament could still be a thing. I just haven't really officially reprogrammed for anything, so I have to for sure work on that. I'm on that phase of my life again where you don't have much motivation to play games. Gotcha. It's all good. But yeah, no, if you could help with that automatic, you know, the bot command there for the tournament, that'd be great. Because no, the tournament was bypassed on. We'll have to pick it back up when I have more time and not a lot going on. All right, we are moving along. I'm gonna fight everything. You just work, study, train. You don't have motivation to play for some reason. It's just not your thing anymore, you know. Ice Cube showing up in the chat if anybody wants to catch it. Thank you, Noah. I appreciate you. You might go back after bed after the stream's done. Okay, Banana Boners. I appreciate you for hanging out with us. Hopefully you enjoy your sleep when you do go back to sleep. You think you might get random motivation to play at some point again. Gotcha. But I am glad that you did enjoy Legends Arceus, though. I told you it was a good game. It is a very good game. You guys will be excited to hear that I do have some surprises that I'm teasing at right now coming in the future for stream. I do have some things that might be coming up as well, some different things. I have YouTube is going to be the primary focus for me now when I get everything set back up and I can start voiceover again and I can start recording and editing again. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I love the game, but you haven't played it in weeks. Gotcha. I'm still in two minds about ZA, to be honest. Last time you were hooked in gaming was a Coliseum, Elden Ring, and Elden Ring Night Rain. Your neighbor's puppy just loves me all. Am I going to be a tuber? I am currently streaming on YouTube. I've always posted on YouTube. I think since the very beginning. I think I was on YouTube before I was on Twitch. Pretty sure. Like I remember one Saturday I played Coliseum like all day, building a team for the final boss. Nice. But we do have some things coming in the future for the channel. Am I on the talk of TikTok? I am on TikTok, and I do post on TikTok, but I haven't streamed on TikTok in a while. I might, big might. I don't really know, but I might get back onto TikTok and stream again. And I don't know about Insta Live, to be honest with you. I don't really have any. I don't really have a following on Instagram, and I just don't like. I don't know my audience there at all. I know my audience here. I know my audience on YouTube, and I know some of my audience on TikTok. But I have like no. I have never tried it, so I really don't have an audience on Instagram. Do not get a wiener dog. Those things are small dogs. Yes. Thank you, Banana Boner. Thank you. I wholeheartedly agree with that sentiment. Just kidding. Natasha gets on my case for disliking small dog breeds, but I like bigger dog breeds. That's all. That's just my preference. A Coliseum's tougher game than the mainline games. It really is. We need to fix that. Thank you. Hi, Tasha. You kept trying to go under your foot. It'd be like that. Natasha's doing her thing. When was the last time I played Gen 3? Not that long ago. Not that long ago, to be honest with you. Like, literally not even... not even a week ago? I was messing on a Gen 3 game. I used to play a lot of Gen 6, that's true. That's true. When I was working on Gen 6, because before then I didn't really do that. Hey babe. Oh, I'm assuming she's busy with something. Yes, she does still sing. And yes, we're working on Benny and Umbra getting along together. Like I said, it's not that they don't dislike each other. They're both very curious about one another. They both like each other. It's just that Benny is a very reserved cat. He's an older cat, so he's very reserved. Doesn't really like to be bothered. He doesn't like loud noises. He's a very quiet cat. He's a very kind cat. He doesn't really, bother anybody. He doesn't want anybody to bother him. And it takes him a while to open up to like new people and new animals, like new faces. So he'll come around eventually, but he will be kind to you after a while. But at first he won't show his face to you. He won't speak to you. He will avoid you like the plague. And then after a while, he will warm up to you. That's kind of Benny's personality. And Umbra is, like you said, the entire complete polar opposite. She's very outgoing. She's very loud, very rambunctious. She's very like in your face. And Benny doesn't like that at all. So, and that's really all it boils down to. They're both very nice to each other and very curious to each other. They're not like at each other's throats. They don't bark at each other or hiss at each other or nothing like that. But they are very like curious about one another. Benny will come around Umbra and like stare at her often. She will stare at Benny. But they just haven't gotten past this one point where they can be like super calm with each other. Although literally the other night, I think last night, they were both laying in the bed together with us, so they were fine. But Benny is a cat where like if he doesn't want to be around you, whether it's a loud noise that bothered him or he just doesn't want to be around, he'll take off. So he'll run away. The problem with that is that Umbra thinks everything is a game, and so she'll chase after Benny, and then Benny gets startled because he's being chased after by a dog that's 3 times his size. So he's like, what the fuck? I played Pokemon White 2 when I was doing your military service, and every time you got home for the weekend, you'd play all weekend. White 2 and Black 2 arguably are the best mainline Pokemon games. I don't care what your opinion is. Objectively speaking, Black and White 2 are probably easily the best Pokemon games. And mind you, my favorite mainline Pokemon games are Heart Gold, or it's Crystal, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I think all 3 of those games are top tier for me. They're the best. But so Gen 2. But objectively speaking, I can admit that Black and White 2 are better games. Shoot. I think I'm gonna go fight the fisherman trainer that are over here. And then maybe I'll be strong enough to take on Skuntank. But other than that, it is what it is. Yeah, no, do your thing. No worries. I'm actually going to end stream in just a bit here anyways. I need to grab a shower, get myself ready. Thank you for saying that, Banana Boners. We do love you, Noah. We'll check in with you after a little bit to make sure that you're doing all right. But yeah, we're gonna chill here. I didn't want to ruin anything for Piscas, so I didn't want to play Legends EA. But we got another gym badge, which is fire, so we added another episode to the series, which is hilarious. It was hilarious. Thank you guys for once again receiving me back with open arms. That's awesome. You guys are the best. I'm gonna see who's hanging, who's out here. I don't see any of our friends hanging, unfortunately. Otherwise, we'd raid them, right, and keep the party going. But love you guys very, very, very much. I am gonna get going. I'm sorry, I know it was a short stream, but I will be sure to dedicate more time to you guys when I have more time to dedicate. I just got a lot going on, and I want to be able to take care of that. So as always, I appreciate you guys so much for coming to the stream. You guys have been amazing. I have been Trainer Oblivio. Trainer Oblivio, checking out. Peace, guys. Have a good one.